The excitement is building as we are getting closer to Iron Bowl 2017. This could be an epic Iron Bowl. Welcome back to CBS 42. I'm Mark Franklin, along with Lee Garner and Storm Track meteorologist Ashley again. And we've been talking about this. A lot of people talking about their favorite Iron Bowl memories, and I know you got one, Lee.
I do. Well, I mean, I'm a University of Alabama grad, to kind of out myself there. So any time that Alabama wins is really one of my favorite Iron Bowl memories.
Exactly.
Yeah, and I wasn't around for it, but I mean, the Tiffin kick was one that sits nicely in my heart because I believe that I was going to be born shortly after that happened. So that was a good Iron Bowl too.
Yeah, you got some good ones there.
Yeah, one of mine, I was actually working an Iron Bowl. It was the Cam game. Auburn was behind at halftime considerably, and they came back to win that. And what's most notable for me in that game is how quiet a stadium full of roaring fans got almost instantly when Auburn went ahead of Alabama in those final few seconds of the game. And I'll tell you, that moment was just, I remember standing on the sidelines, kind of looking around and thinking, is there really almost 100,000 people in here? Because you could barely hear a pin drop. Maybe a few cheering Auburn fans on the corner.
Yeah, a whole lot there. Of course, though, the mother of all Iron Bowls for so many people, of course, is the kick six. This is how it went down.
56-yarder. Does not have the leg. And Chris Davis takes it in the back of the end zone. He'll run it out to the 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 45. There goes Davis. Oh, my God. Davis is going to run it all the way back. Auburn's going to win the football game. Auburn's going to win the football game. He ran the missed field goal back. He ran it back.
That was 2013. That was the last time the Iron Bowl had this much on the line. The play, as we said, now called the kick six. Auburn's Chris Davis was the star of the night as Auburn won that game 34-28. They went on to win the SEC championship and play for the national title. I got a chance to speak to Rod Bramblett. He is the voice of Auburn football, and this is how he said that play went down.
Gus called a timeout. He didn't have Chris Davis in the back of the end zone. He had someone else. And he called timeout to get a little faster runner back there. And basically, he drew this thing up kind of in the sand because they hadn't practiced this really at all. I mean, they knew the possibility, but they didn't practice that play. So yeah, looking back, it was amazing that it even occurred, particularly considering they never practiced it. They put a different guy in the back of the end zone. It comes up, I mean, goodness, it comes up that short of his foot stepping on the end line. And then, you know, how many almost occurred in that play that didn't occur. And yeah, and I do think it's the greatest finish ever in college football.